Wow, things between Joseline Hernandez and her fiancé, Robin Anduma, appear to be really ugly. aka Ballistic Beats the Tea is that there are reports that Ballistic called Joseline out for being smelly and that he moved on and dumped her. Ballistic is reportedly not denying the reasons for these rumors. Unsanitary, we're not sure if these accusations have any merit, but this isn't the first time that people have criticized Joseline for her hygiene. In the past, several people, including Carissa, have come out with similar charges against her. I mean, getting dumped over something like that is tough.
Like, Joseline stinks. She smells like mop water, and somebody needs to tell her.
Joseline and Ballistic, a music producer and producer, went official on Instagram in April 2019, and everything seemed picture perfect. In addition to working together on music, Ballistic and Joseline appeared on reality TV shows, including Love and Hip Hop. After attending Miami Marriage Boot Camp and Joseline's cabaret, they became engaged in September of that year. Joseline gushed about him in a birthday post, calling him the sweetest man and asking him to spend the rest of your natural life with her. She made promises of loyalty, love, and everything in between. But it now appeared that things had taken a drastic turn for the worse. Whether these accusations about Joseline's hygiene are true or not, the breakup has undoubtedly caught everyone's attention, and Joseline needs to clean up both figuratively and possibly literally now that everyone and their mama knows Joseline doesn't play that sis is quick to throw hands if you even breathe wrong in her direction. So whether Ballistic moves on and exposes Joseline's dirty laundry or not, this situation is spiraling into full-blown drama. After all, we are talking about Joseline, the one who confronted the armed police officers and survived to tell the story.
Hey, don't you do that. Don't you touch me. I don't care. Listen, white man, don't you touch me. Let go.
Stop resisting. Stop kicking.
Let go. Stop. Hey, let go.
Stop.
Realistically, Carissa believed she could drag Joseline's hygiene through the mud without getting caught in the act. What's even more shocking is that Carissa wasn't the first to spill the tea on Joseline's minor funk troubles. Don't get it twisted. People have been chatting about Miss Joseline and her purported smell situation for a while now. I'm not saying Carissa was right to be all messy about it, but perhaps Joseline should look into some solutions rather than giving bows every time someone makes a suggestion about it. After all, this whole shady story between Joseline and Carissa broke just a few days ago when Joseline made a guest appearance on the Anti-podcast hosted by none other than Tokyo Tony Tia Kim. You could feel the tension between the two simmering beneath the surface, and I can assure you that Joseline wasn't trying to hide it at all. Instead of calling Carissa a crusty old woman, Joseline accused Carissa of being jealous because she's about 20 years younger and has receipts for days, unlike Carissa's dusty dreams. Joseline didn't stop there, though, oh no, she really attempted to drag Carmen through the mud by boasting about how she's out here making Zeus Network millions and putting young girls on the map while Carlos' son is sitting up in jail. Who the disrespect? After that, Joseline felt compelled to twist the facts by bringing up topics like Carla's breath and Sai's inability to dress appropriately. It was like a family reunion roast, and you know what? Rosa just sat there taking it in stride, like Pro didn't, Flinch didn't budge.
That way.
We too grown for this.
That way. Right. That's why.
Respect people's boundaries and
right. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
people need to learn how to respect each other. It's okay, y'all the aunties and the
Because
teens.
you came out here respectable. I was expecting you to come out here like, ready on go.
I brought y'all flowers.
Yeah.
I brought you a gift, and then you got this crusty old lady sitting up here talking. Hold on, T.
I'ma let
Come
you.
on, auntie.
Give her, go.
Hold on. She's very disrespectful. I came out here with gifts. I haven't even gave y'all the gifts I brought you. I came out here with flowers.
Yes.
I'm congratulating you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you,
you know how much money I made Zeus Network? Do you know I was outside of your daughter, I was the only other one.
Outside of me, she didn't do.
Girl.
But go ahead.
And your show,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like she can't talk to me like
And
that.
we respect
and
you,
this is the
Queen, I
thing.
do.
And this is the thing. I've done a lot in the industry. We ain't never heard of her doing nothing. She's sitting up here she's sitting up here jealous of a younger. I'm 20 years your junior. Relax.
30.
Relax. Why you doing all of that? Sip the tea and keep it cute, because one thing about me, I'm respectful. I give young ladies opportunities. I didn't have nobody telling me how to do, what to do. I put my ladies to work. They go on a successful tour. My bitch is going on a successful tour every season after we film.
Cause this is
every successful. We got packed shows. They're sitting up here talking to a queen. You is a peasant to me. Why the you like a speck in the air to me? Right. Why the you in my face, talking in my face with your stanky breath? Your breath smell like dookie. Go brush your teeth and your tongue.
Damn, Carlos.
And you sitting up here looking raggedy. Why y'all let this nasty sit up here with the outfit on? Y'all look good. Y'all got stylists, and y'all let y'all friends sit up here looking like
stylist. I style myself.
Right.
As a friend.
Well, I tell you what. If you are going to,
but I did get her outfit before.
Well, if you do want people to come here and have a good time, she needs to understand that it's boundaries to be set. You cannot just have a fun time. This is tea. You sitting up here trying to stab me with a knife with your skank nasty breath.
It was undoubtedly a humiliating experience for Carissa, but she wasn't going to give Joseline the last word. A few days after the dubious interview went viral, Carissa went on Instagram Live, and woo, she had a lot to vent. She didn't have the guts to confront Joseline during the interview, but she definitely found her voice behind that screen. Alleging that Joseline has a weird coop, let's all just hang out and talk about how. Carissa alleges that when Joseline first entered the room, a strange aroma filled the space. At first, everyone assumed it was one of the cameramen who didn't know what soap was, but after a minute, it became evident that the scent was purportedly wafting from Joseline's private area. Joseline is alleged to have forced the producers to cut out parts of the interview in order to make it appear as though Carissa was just coming for her without provocation.
Fill us in on the Joseline situation. Okay, so I'm going to fill you guys in on that, whether they like it or not, because I just think it's necessary. Y'all notice I didn't say too much, because you know, when my money be on the line, I know how to hold water. Okay, when my money be on the line, I know that's when I know how to hold water. If you don't want me to tell your business, you need to give me a check and tell me don't tell my business. Okay, so what had happened was I hit a soft spot unintentionally. I hit a soft spot because I thought she was adorable, you know, and just a ball of fun at the beginning. I didn't have nothing against her, but if you pay attention, she was throwing like little subliminals. I don't like people to do me too much like that. I don't know how to be quiet and be like, I don't know how to do the fake. What is you talking about? Get to the point. So she didn't like that I hit a soft spot because she said something about the baddies, and they didn't put it in there because I guess that's what she wanted. But if she should have let the whole thing play out, and it made it look like I just came for her, but no, she got mad about the baddies or tried to put them down in some way. And it wasn't in there at all. I had so many people that was on set with me who said, what happened to that part? That's the part that made y'all go left. And so, yeah, she must have said, I said, take my out. But anyway, that's, you know, what happened when you got, you know, a little bit of stake in the company. That's okay. I respect that. Your underarms stink. I just think your ass stink. And I told her that, but they ain't put that on there either. But that's just what it was. Her, you know, that's her network. I get it. In a couple years after I've been there for a while, maybe we could play the real shit. I said, my Lord, ain't nobody this damn fine smell this funky. I had to myself like, oh, come on, baby. It's a whole lot of mans in here. Everybody think it's looking at each other. It's her ass. Tia smelled. We all smelled her. We thought it was Tokyo, but it was Tia. Cause Tokyo don't look like she go to the dentist, not never ever, okay? I don't give a nobody said that mother ain't never been to the dentist. I bet you if we ask her dentist, she gonna tell you right now, Allah, it ain't no dentist available. Girl, yeah, Joseline gonna try to say my breath stink, knowing that was her mother underarms. And if your underarms stink, what's the rule? Your ass stink.
Of course, this set off a chain reaction on social media, with people saying that Carissa ought to have maintained her enthusiasm while seated across from Joseline rather than waiting to gain notoriety. One person politely commented, if you've ever been around Joseline, you know this, but it's not tea because Joseline will tell you she doesn't wear deodorant for environmental reasons. So I'm noting and thinking you embarrassed her because she already knows. Another person added, now that I heard Carissa's side and I watched the playback of the show, Carissa appeared blank and eerie, but hold on, this drama train wasn't going to stop anytime soon. People quickly pointed out that this wasn't the first time Joseline had been accused of smelling a little off, and they began dragging her through it all again. People were out there advising Joseline to consider looking into some self-care advice rather than taking a swing at things. Carissa couldn't help but take offense at anyone who dared to bring up her little funk situation. She was feeling particularly brave and daring, so she entered the comments section and threw even more shade, accusing Joseline of having a BBL on top of everything. She said, "Girl, have you had enough drama? And they're getting these balls and forgetting they hold fun." When she was at odds with Kay back in 2017, Joseline's purported hygienic problems first made headlines. Michael bringing up the awkward incident where rapper Uncle Murda accused K. Michelle of having a stink situation. Joseline decided to get low because she was in her petty bag. To help Michelle get over her slump, Joss even went so far as to provide some door AR and do-at-home solutions.
What your name is, Ricky? Dinero, 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 dinero. Dinero, 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 dinero. When that potato monkey monkey. You ever heard of that? You ever heard of this right here? Right here? That's what you did right here. Just that. And we restores in 28 days. You can get that. I'm about to do it right now.
The streets were brutal, essentially saying that, girl, it takes one to know one. But Joseline's little shady play backfired on her. People quickly clocked her, saying that the only reason she knew those tips and tricks was because she was using the same stuff herself. Fast forward to last year, when reality TV star Amber Alley spilled some tea during an interview with celebrity gossip YouTuber Storm Monroe. Amber complimented Joseline, saying that she had a banging body, but then quickly flipped it and revealed that Joseline, "I couldn't be out here smelling like mop water, given the shade of it all." Amber wasn't going to let Joseline a free pass, and that insignificant remark made everyone talk about her purported aroma problems once more. Amber Alley didn't hold back either, honey. She made the mop water comment immediately following the storm and Roe, jokingly suggesting that Joseline and Ballistic engage in a little three-way exchange. Amber quickly shot that idea down, claiming that Ballistic's package wasn't packing and Joseline's entire situation smelled like mop water and fish.
You end up in Joseline's room. She's whole naked, rubbing lotion all over her body. And it kind of turned me on.
What she look like naked?
She looks good. Like her body looks so good. That's the issue. Like you want to hate this. Like I want to hate this because she act like a dog. Sometimes look like a dog. Treat you like a dog. You just want to treat the like a dog. But she just looks so good sometimes. So she's like rubbing this like oil all over her body, and then I'm looking and I'm like trying to see like what's the name of the shit she's looking on. She's rubbing on her body and she's like nah, okay, yeah, I ain't finna tell. Yeah, she was like nah.
She seemed just like that.
What's that you rubbing on your body? She like, I feel like Ballistic is not big enough. Joseline don't smell good enough.
It don't smell?
She smell like mop water, bro. Like Joseline stinks. She smells like mop water, and somebody needs to tell her. Hernandez smell like mop water. Clean your you're rich. Your pussy ain't rich. It's fish.
Damn. So you gonna say Joseline got fishy?
Mop water.
Mop water.
Titanic. She at the bottom of the sea with them fat. That smells like the bottom of a carpet. That's what the she smells like.
Damn.
You ever went in your car? Pull up that back carpet.
Oh, that's funky.
Look at all that shit.
It's a whiff. Yeah, when you lift it up, it's a whiff.
That's exactly what it is. A whiff. When she walk past you, you get a whiff of that stale, stiff ass pussy.
The disregard currently, I'm not sure what it is about Joseline C that made everyone feel so at ease discussing it, but let's face it, Joseline got everything started when she went after K. Michelle. Don't feel obligated to stand up for her. At this point, she's just getting a taste of her own medicine. According to rumors, Joseline is prepared to take it to the next level when she sees what her sources say about Carissa. Everyone and their mother had something to say about this drama, including one messy commenter who said that John was throwing shade and that Carla had gotten caught up in her superiority complex, which is crazy, and it's crazy seeing her treat people the way Stevie J treated her. Another person said, I'm sorry, but it looks like Carissa might be dodging more than just shade next time these two cross paths. While it's a wise move, you're not friends with your coworkers, and they could have handled it better by standing up for you instead of laughing at Joseline's jokes. Carissa remained silent only to ensure that her bag was always in rotation. Her big deposit was never late, and she probably wouldn't get paid what she makes anywhere else for an hour of work. Clock and make that money and clock out, sweetie, but now that I've heard from you all, what tea do you drink? Consider Carissa's argument persuasive, or is she simply making the most of it by calling Joseline a funky? Do we genuinely think Joseline has hygienic problems, or are these gals just being sneaky boots? You're all familiar with the routine. Leave a comment below with your ideas. Don't forget to click straight here to see my second really messy video, which is incredibly juicy, and spill that steaming hot tea to let me know what you really think about all this mess.